And you. Thank you, Dr. Gage. Good afternoon, and congratulations to the class of 2016. As president of Youngstown State University, I am pleased to welcome you to this commencement. As we start today's recognitions, I ask that you please stand for the presentation of the colors by the Youngstown State University Army Reserve Officers Training Corps Color Guard, and remain standing for the national anthem performed by Victor Cardamone and Jordan Mastrangelo.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming? Whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave, of the brave. Spectacular. Thank you. Good job, guys.
Please be seated. Thank you so much, Jordan, Victor, for that beautiful rendition of our national anthem. And by the way, how about your YSU Penguins last night? At this time, it's my privilege to introduce the YSU Board of Trustees members present today. I ask that each stand as they are introduced and remain standing. Please hold your recognition until all members are introduced. David Dybel, owner and president of Boardman Steel. Anita Hackstead, president and CEO of Salem Regional Medical Center. John Jacobek, anesthesiologist at the Bell Park Anesthesia Associates, Inc. and St. Elizabeth Boardman Health Center. Ted Roberts, principal of the law firm Roth, Blair, Roberts, Strassfeld and Lodge. Leonard Chavone, partner and treasurer of Friedman and Rummel Company and president of Metro Land Title Agency. And our board secretary, Franklin Bennett, deputy general counsel for Stiefel, Nicholas and Company. Thank you very much for your service. I would at this time like to introduce the executive officers of the university present. Please hold your recognition. Martin Abraham, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. Holly Jacobs, Vice President and General Counsel, also celebrating her birthday today. Neil McNally, Vice President for Finance and Business Operations. Thank you so much. Students, all of us here congratulate you on a job well done. You should be proud. Why and proud? When you accept your diploma today, you are accepting the role of a responsible citizen of the world. Your degree allows you to not only make yourself better, but to take on a leadership role in making your community a better place to live and work. No matter where you go from here, I encourage you to go out, give back, make a difference, and strive for excellence. Macte virtute, it's Latin, and imperative. That means increase your excellence, increase your merit. As you set out from this place today, set your goals high and increase excellence in everything that you do. On behalf of the faculty and staff at YSU and thousands of alumni across the world, congratulations and welcome to the Penguin family. At this time, I would like to make a special salute. In honor of our veterans and those currently serving, graduating student veterans are being honored at each commencement with patriotic red, white, and blue cords. Will the students wearing these special cords please stand? Thank you. Will all the veterans and military men and women in the audience please stand? We thank you for serving our great nation. Please welcome Provost Abraham to the stage.
We are honored to have the owner and chief executive officer of Covelli Enterprises today as our commencement speaker. Sam Covelli is a true philanthropist with a long history of giving back to the community. His corporation, Covelli Enterprises, hosts the area's largest fundraiser, Panerathon, which has raised over $1.6 million for the Joni Abdu Breast Care Center. Covelli Enterprises employs 26,000 individuals nationwide, including 2,000 in the Mahoning Valley. There's a full biography for Mr. Covelli in today's commencement program. I encourage you to take a moment and read it when you have a chance. It is my privilege to present to you Mr. Sam Covelli.
It's a lot easier being up here after the big win last night, believe me. Good afternoon. Well, first I'd like to thank President Jim Tressel, my friend and a terrific person, who has a great administration that has created academic standards, morals, and values for all the YSU students. What has been accomplished at this university in the last few years has been incredible. Enrollment is up, highest GPA and ACT scores in history. Construction's about to begin on 600 more dorms on campus. National awards that have been earned for academics. This university has truly been the force of economic development for job creation in our valley. I'd like to thank the Alumni Association for selecting me and the trustees for giving the commencement speech and to receive this honorary degree. Most importantly, though, I'd like to personally congratulate the graduating class of 2016. Now, before I get started, I was telling a friend of mine that my commencement speaker was so boring and spoke for so long that I don't even remember who he was when I went to my graduation. My friend replied, I always remembered mine because he only spoke for 2 minutes, and I don't know what he said. Now, at the end of my speech, please, I hope you don't say, I wish he would have spoken for 2 minutes. Now, my first job as your commencement speaker is to illustrate that life isn't always fair. For example, you've worked tirelessly for 4 or more years to earn this diploma. I will be receiving an honorary degree today for talking for 15 minutes. Is that fair? What makes this so special for me is my love for this university and its students, who I've met so many over the years, who literally have contributed to the prosperity of this community. Our company has had thousands of associates work their way through college, and it makes me proud to see many of them rise to top management positions and become professionals in their field. It should make you proud to be a YSU graduate. Now, graduates, I welcome you to your future, one that you will be building for yourselves from this day forward. Now is the moment you begin to create your future in your life and in your world. You'll have no more core curriculum. Everything is an elective. No more elevators, only steep stairs to climb to success. No more blaming your parents, your childhood, or your environment if things don't work out. You need to become free from all excuses. If you don't, you will perpetuate the same problems over and over again. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. You are now in charge. Make sure that this is the last day, by the way, that you'll be wearing a robe at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Because that would mean you've given up. Now, today is something that you are no doubt excited about, but there is fear mixed with that excitement. I'd like you to picture your future as a roller coaster in a building that is pitch black. You know there's going to be ups and downs. You just can't see them coming. Some of these ups and downs are going to be out of your control. You, however, are going to decide how to deal with them. What type of attitude are you going to have as you deal with the difficulties of life will throw at you? In this day and age, it's easy to develop an attitude of pessimism. All you have to do is follow the news. We have nations waging war of terrorism against us. We experience political hatred, racial hatred, class hatred, and religious hatred. It's no small wonder that people feel pessimistic about opportunities for the future. Couple that with your own life stresses and challenges, and you can find yourself bogged down in negativity. And ladies and gentlemen, nothing spreads faster or is more corrosive than pessimism. Don't flee failure, learn from it. I don't know anyone who has succeeded that didn't fail at one time or another. Just a few examples. Benjamin Franklin was one of the worst math students in his class. Can you believe that? Albert Einstein was considered mentally slow at the age of 5. Walt Disney was fired from his first job because he was told he had no imagination. Thomas Edison was asked to leave school at age 9 because he was at the bottom of his class. You can measure an IQ, but you can't measure the size of a person's heart. Always remember that. All successful people fail at one time or another. The worst people that I've seen in business over the years are the ones who refuse to take chances because of their fear of criticism, which may happen if they fail. Their fear of failure is stronger than their desire for success. Too many individuals refuse to set high goals for themselves because they fear the criticism of relatives and friends who may say, "Don't aim so high. People are going to think you're crazy." Create a plan and put it into action. Grasp the opportunity when it presents itself. I can't say enough about that. Don't let these people fill your mind with fear, doubt, and pessimism, but rather stay positive and use your ability and the training you have received here at this great university to achieve anything you want. You can fail at what you don't want, so you might as well take a chance at doing what you love. You will never have more energy, enthusiasm, hair, or brain cells than you have today. Remember, if you think you are beaten, you are. If you like to win but think you can't, it's almost certain you won't. If you think you'll lose, you've lost. Success begins with a person's will. It all starts in your state of mind. If you think you are outclassed, you always will be. You've got to think high, and it will gradually influence your thoughts and actions, so you will become a self-reliant and successful person. You need to understand that success will be determined by the choices that you make in the future. Don't let pessimism blind you from recognizing and seizing opportunity as it comes your way. Let me tell you a secret, folks. You're going to find out in life things don't always go your way. Some things are meant to break, others are meant to wear out, and others just don't perform like they were intended. I'm sure most of you out there own a car. Well, think about this. Did you get rid of that car the first time something went wrong with it? Of course not. When something breaks, you try to fix it first, especially if you're starting with something new. See, that is what each and every one of you should see as you look into your future. Something new, something bright, and something shining. Something that has never been used. And starting today, your decisions will determine how long it keeps its shine. I'm happy to report there's no better time to do this than right now. There's no better time to go out and launch a career. No responsible person makes a commitment until you have a reasonable plan of action to fulfill that commitment. You need to ask yourself, you really need to ask this, what do you want out of life? Now, reflecting on that question can save you an enormous amount of time and energy. Learn how to sell yourself, tell your story. It's important to develop that. Stay focused. Realize you may have to work your way up in whatever career you pick. It's okay to ask people for ideas or information on a field that you're interested in. There's experts in every field, every concept. Take advantage of that. Please ask questions. Now, the success of our company has always been built on optimism. And in our company, as in most successful companies, we want exciting people who tell what they can do, not what they are afraid to do or won't do. Optimistic people open their eyes to wonderful opportunities that stretch out before them as they make their way into this world. I'm sure that all of you want to be successful in your own careers. In order to do so, I feel there are other attributes that I have learned over the years that you will find in successful people and companies. First of all, be passionate about what you do, whatever you do. The first attribute you need to have is passion. Excuse me. The habits you've created now, the discipline, the values, the hard work will stay with you for a lifetime. But before you start your career, you need to ask yourself, what is my passion? For an example, I love business, especially the restaurant business. That's why I never to this day feel like I go to work. I shouldn't say ever, there are days I really feel like I go to work, but most of the time. But you need to ask yourself, what do you want out of life? Reflecting on that question saves you an enormous amount of time and energy. An extremely high percentage of college graduates end up in a field unrelated to what they majored in because they wander through their young adulthood with no clear concept of what they wanted to do with their lives. The reason is your goals were influenced by someone else. So them trying to pursue them does not create significant accomplishments. I think a great beginning point for finding out what you want from life is to ask yourself this question. If I was absolutely certain that I wouldn't fall and had all the necessary resources to get there, what would I really want you to be, have, or do? Let your imagination run wild. Think. You'll find your true ambition and dreams. There are so many tools today to use in creating success, and there's no reason to fear new technologies because each one brings new opportunities. When you couple these opportunities with motivation, talent, and drive, you will be unstoppable. Opportunity does nothing on its own. Excuse me. I have sinus issues, so I'm choking a little bit here. Opportunity does nothing on its own. It is simply a series of events aligning themselves so that the strong of heart can take advantage. Folks, you know what this means? You have to work. You got to work hard to make it happen. No shortcuts, no easy way out. I've learned my whole life I was never successful in anything when I thought I was taking a shortcut and I thought it would be easier to settle for average. There's no app, by the way, that can be downloaded that is going to make you successful. Although in this day and age, I don't know. I have to check that. For maybe in this stage there is, who knows? Again, it takes work. And that's the main reason so many people fail in their careers. They don't want to work at it. The moment is yours, the opportunity is yours, but you have to want it. You have to want the success that opportunity can bring. You have to want to make it happen. And if you want to make it happen, you have to work to bring it about. Once you find your passion, take a calculated risk to achieve your dreams. Have patience, give your dream time so it has a chance to happen. To make your dream a reality and to achieve the success you seek, you must obviously make good decisions. Wise decisions are crucial to the fulfillment of your dreams. You know, it doesn't matter if your dreams come true if you spent your whole life sleeping. Prepare yourself to take a risk in your professional life. Most successful businesses and people have taken risks to become successful. I'm talking to you as a person that did this when I was middle-aged, okay, older age. But we're the largest franchisee at McDonald's. Everything was going great. Business was good. But I decided I wanted to change the path of my career midstream. People thought I was out of my mind. After doing a lot of research on my own, I realized a segment of the population was leaning towards something called fast casual, not just fast food. I got into a small concept that no one knew. You might have heard of it now, Panera Bread. Like I said, people thought I was nuts. They never heard the name Panera Bread before. But I wasn't afraid to change because I had confidence in my ability in the business world and wasn't afraid of working hard to make it happen. And was I nervous? You're darn right I was nervous. Okay, that'll always be there. Fortunately, we took a small concept and turned it into one of the largest concepts in the country. If I can do that at this age, just think of the opportunities that you have at your age. Believe me, the real world can be cruel. No one is going to hand you anything because you graduated from college. You've opened the door. You have to make it with each decision that you make now and in the future. There may be people who let opportunities slip through their fingers. Some maybe want to spare you the pain of failure. Some are just jealous of you. My advice is to ignore these people. I refuse to accept the fact that other generations before you were the pinnacle of achievement. I am confident you will have much more opportunities to accomplish success than everyone did in the past. As you grow, you will realize the definition of success changes. Success is many different things to many people. For some of you, when you were a freshman, success was being able to win at beer pong. As you grow older, you start to realize that the most important thing in your life will be integrity and not giving in to peer pressure. Success is looking forward to getting home and seeing the people you love. It is being mentally and emotionally free to share yourself with them and to be interested in them. Success is being loved by the people you love. Remember, success isn't always about money. It's about making wherever you work and live a better place because of you. Okay, let's fast forward. I'm going to assume and I'm going to hope that all of you are going to be successful someday. Sooner the better. So now what? Well, I've always believed that it's the duty of a successful person to give back to your community. Not everything you do gives you an immediate return on your investment. This isn't just about money. Sometimes it's just the right thing to do. I can't stress enough how many successful people don't understand this, and in my opinion, it's unethical. I always say if successful people don't give back to their communities, then who will? Get involved with your time and your treasure to help those charitable organizations who help those in need in your community. It is something we've always believed in over 50-some years, and it'll become a habit for you as well as you continue to grow and become more successful. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my recipe for you as you embark on your journey. In your career, if you have an optimistic attitude, a passion for what you do, the ability to understand when to take a calculated risk, in a spirit of generosity, you will have the success you have dreamed of. Remember, when the camera isn't on you, what do you do? In real time, real life, when people really need you, how do you show up? Who are you then? Thank you for having me, and go Penguins.
Thanks so much, Sam. We're so blessed in this valley to have Sam's passion, his caring, his wisdom, his mentoring. And I'd like to introduce the people most cherished to him. His wife, Karen, in the audience. Karen, stand up there. His daughter, Danielle. Son, Albert. And Albert's fiancée, Sarah. Please welcome the Covelli family. Thank you. Thank you for sharing your husband and your dad. It is the tradition of YSU to recognize extraordinary professional accomplishment and exceptional contribution to the community and university through the awarding of honorary degrees. This is the highest honor a university may bestow. We present Mr. Covelli the honorary degree Doctor of Business. Mr. Covelli, by the virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of Ohio and by the Board of Trustees of Youngstown State University, I confer upon you the honorary degree Doctor of Business with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. That's it? Okay. Thank you. Congratulations, Sam. We will now enjoy a musical selection by the outstanding Youngstown State University Symphonic Wind Ensemble. Dr. Gage?
Good afternoon. What a great job our wind ensemble does. They do such a great job under the leadership of Dr. Gage. We're so thankful to have them here. Congratulations, all of the graduates. Each of you has taken a unique journey to get to this point in time and achieve this significant milestone. Some of you have spent many years finding time to fit school in between work, family, other things that happen in life. Others of you have taken a fairly direct path, graduating from high school and making it here. But all of you have benefited from the support of your parents, your family, and your friends. This is a celebration of that achievement, having worked long and hard to achieve this milestone. It is a pleasure and a privilege to be able to share with you in this accomplishment. Our students are supported by outstanding faculty who carry out the instructional mission and are critical in assisting our students as they work towards achieving their educational goals. Our faculty work tirelessly both in and out of the classroom, one-on-one with our students to help them achieve their success. We are very proud of our faculty who are committed to promoting student learning, scholarship, and service. I'd like to ask all of the faculty if they would please rise and be recognized for all that you have done to make this special day come about. Thank you. Also with us today are the deans of our academic colleges, administrative leaders who are instrumental in assuring and maintaining the quality of the academic experience at YSU. I'll ask the deans to stand when their names are called and to remain standing until all the deans are recognized. Please hold your applause until all the deans are standing. Dr. Sal Sanders, Dean of the College of Graduate Studies. Dr. Christine Blair, Dean of the College of Liberal Arts and Social Sciences. Dr. Charles Howell, Dean of the Beagley College of Education. Dr. Betty Jo Licata, Dean of the Williamson College of Business Administration. Dr. Joseph Mosca, Dean of the Dominic A. and Helen M. Batante College of Health and Human Services. Dr. Phyllis Paul, Dean of the College of Creative Arts and Communication. And Dr. Wim Steelant, Dean of the College of Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics. Please join me in recognizing the deans. President Tressel, it is now my pleasure to present to you the candidates for academic degrees to be awarded this afternoon.
Will the candidates for the doctoral degrees please rise? Will the candidates for the education specialist and master's degrees please rise? Okay, stay there. Doctorals, please rise again. I'm sorry. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the State of Ohio and the University Board of Trustees, I confer upon you the respective degree as earned, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereunto. Congratulations, and please be seated. Thank you.
Good afternoon. I'm Dean Sal Sanders. Will the candidates from the College of Graduate Studies who are to receive the Doctor of Education and Doctor of Philosophy degrees please rise? On behalf of the faculty of the College of Graduate Studies, I congratulate you on fulfilling the highest requirements of this university.
The following candidates are receiving our Doctor of Education degree. They are assisted by faculty members from the Department of Educational Foundations, Research, Technology, and Leadership. Dean Howell will hood the candidates. Daniel Sissain. Assisting Dr. Sissain is Dr. Karen Larwin. Jennifer Musoff. Assisting Dr. Musoff is Dr. Larwin. Ronald Rowe. Assisting Dr. Rowe is Dr. Chuck Vergon. The following candidate is receiving our Doctor of Philosophy degree. Feroz Badarudin. Dr. Badarudin is assisted by his dissertation chair, Dr. Clovis Linkus.
Will the candidates from the College of Graduate Studies who have received the educational specialist and master's degrees please rise? On behalf of the faculty of the College of Graduate Studies, I congratulate you on your achievement.
The students from the School of Graduate Studies and Research have earned the following degrees: Educational Specialist, Master of Arts, Master of Business Administration, Master of Computing and Information Systems, Master of Education, Master of Fine Arts, Master of Health and Human Services, Master of Public Health, Master of Respiratory Care, Master of Science, Master of Science in Education, Master of Science in Engineering, Master of Science in Nursing. Joseph Robert D'Amato. Thomas Edward Fields. Amy Rebecca Gordayev. Nina Grambling. Katie Hartwig. Elaine McKenzie Kelly. Rafael Suarez Lima. Philip Allen Volpe Monring. Nicole Anastasia Yazwiak. Katie Sue Farrell. Kyle Evan Hoffman. Corey Mack Jones. Stephen Tyler Protiva. Matthew Joseph Ragazine. Bridget Marie Tabaldi. Allison Elizabeth Ward. Sai Krishanan Nagavelli. Brian Tyler Powell. Charlene Louise Milano. Roberta Fermina Castier. Bobby Joe Given. Andrew J. Henry. Sarah Rebecca Saling. Laura Lee Burke. Julie Faye Feldstein, Mary Ellen Johnson, Elizabeth Ann Cook, Teresa Elaine Tuttle, it's a hole right there. Taryn Elizabeth Hannah, it's a hole right here. Jennifer M. Johnson. That's okay. Sapita Kavari. Nina Marie Linke. Caitlin Paige Pasarczyk. Julie A. Pataglia. Kristen Renee Bialik. Kayla Marie Bolchek. Lori Ruth Connor. Marnie Nicole Cram. Jennifer Marie Culp. April Lynn Evans. Gloria Ann Griffin. Chelsea Ann Guerreri. Katina Marie Hetrick. Jill Cosanier. Michael J. Latessa. Lauren M. Lenio Miller. Victoria Elizabeth Mackin. Christina Marie Moff. Maggie Christine Node. Debbie Jo Sanders. Ellie Rose Sanders. Rakesh Ganti. Vinod Podel. Shaba Kanta Shubedi. Mohammed Kasim Riaz. Jacob Spencer Tibbetts. Carly Ann Eggleston. Nicholas John Hawk. Bridget Eileen Hennon. Susan J. Laughlin. Heather Bavola Makowski. Joseph Pastor. Lucas Mark Sasela. Nicole Renee Schindeldecker. Ashley Drew Schubach. Whitney Aaron Smith. Uma Krishna Alluri. Please join me in congratulating these graduates from the School of Graduate Studies and Research.
I would ask that the candidates for associate degrees please rise and remain standing. Will the candidates for baccalaureate degrees please rise? That's most of you. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the State of Ohio and the University Board of Trustees, I confer upon you the respective undergraduate degree as earned, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereunto. Congratulations, and please be seated.
Good afternoon. I'm Betty Jo Licata, Dean of the Williamson College of Business Administration. Will the candidates from the Williamson College of Business Administration please stand? On behalf of the faculty of the WCBA, we congratulate you on your accomplishments.
The students from the Williamson College of Business Administration have earned the following degrees: Associate of Arts, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Corey J. Patrick. Carol Vargo. James Madison Winston Jr. with high honors. Blaine Nicole Armstrong, summa cum laude. Brian Ostalash. Brandy Babel, magna cum laude. Amy Sue Balikoff. Ricky Lee Batson. Eric Joseph Battaglia. Jordan Spencer Beasley, cum laude. Brittany Michelle Blackburn. Jeremiah Joseph Bleacher, cum laude. Teddy Jean Bloom. John Mark Boyce. Maureen Michelle Brown. Connie Sue Buck, summa cum laude. Robert Bootyshaw, cum laude. Michael Tyler Bushenik, cum laude. Jacob Chiclo, cum laude. Nicholas Vito Conti, summa cum laude. Heather Dawn Kramer. Lita Marie Kroosman, summa cum laude. Leardis Day. Wesley Brian DePoy. Nicole Marie DeSantis, magna cum laude. Kelly Deal. Is this you? Is this you? Oh, that's you. Okay. Give me your name. Tell me. Anthony DeTosto. Sergio Christopher DeViste. Fadi N. El Chamas. Gina Marie Elliser. Virginia Marie Eltman, cum laude. Micah Ryan Fisher, cum laude. Michael Gordon Giambattista, Jr. Nico Joseph Janjuli, magna cum laude. Okil Mandela Geese. Sarah Lynn Guitar. Gulnara Ralevna Gumarova, summa cum laude. Dion Julian Hall. Christopher Michael Hammond. Tyler Harper. Michael Lamar Johnson. Luke Stephen Kastenhuber. Connor Michael Kessner, summa cum laude. Kenneth Charles Kilpatrick, summa cum laude. Jonathan Anthony Costalas. Alexa Ray Lewis. Nicole Ashley Lapuhansky. Betsy Marie McCoy. Margaret Christine McDivitt, cum laude. Austin D. Melnick, summa cum laude. Jeffrey Allen Mentzer. Louis A. Morocco. Anika Munawar, cum laude. Chase Aaron Myers. Sarah Ann Nagel, summa cum laude. Jada N. Nagy. Alyssa Marie Oliva. Jonathan M. Palucci. Megan Starr Peace. Robert Dennis Pierce. Matthew M. Peterson. Tiffany L. Pike. Ellie Lynn Pollock, summa cum laude. Malgorzata Anna Popilchik, magna cum laude. Justin Michael Prox. Patrick James Quinn, magna cum laude. Ryan Christopher Raqueta. Evan M. Richards. Matthew Thomas Rubisa, cum laude. Yana Flider. Joel Michael Gideon. Raquel Elizabeth Rushwin. Brad Michael Sampson, summa cum laude. Manuel Enrique Santiago. Jasa Zalido Ian Castillo Santos, cum laude. Tori Nicole Schuler, summa cum laude. Michael Scott Schaefer, cum laude. Patricia Marie Sharp, summa cum laude. Brandon Ladd Sklener. Shannon Marie Spittler. Cody Allen Stewart, cum laude. Hannah Elizabeth Stock, cum laude. David Michael Tamilonis, magna cum laude. Ian Sean Thomas. Zachary Constantine Varduvis. Vincent Michael Vitucci. Emily Elizabeth Wentz. Diane L. Yatz. Mohammed Yusuf, magna cum laude. Matthew Rahal Zook. Please join me in congratulating these graduates from the Williamson College of Business Administration.
Good afternoon. I'm Phyllis Paul, Dean of the College of Creative Arts and Communication. Students from Creative Arts and Communication, please rise. On behalf of the faculty, congratulations on your achievement.
The students from the College of Creative Arts and Communication have earned the following degrees: Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Bachelor of Music. Iceland Cecile Janik. Nicholas Tomic Samorik. Corey David Christen. Nathaniel Lee Dortch. William Robert Lute, cum laude. Brittany M. Marinelli. Marissa Ariane McIntyre. Robert E. Moore II. Hugo Morth, summa cum laude. Kelly Marie Motika. Jonathan David Patterson, cum laude. Adriana Gabrielle Phillips. Brandon Michael Ross. Matthew John Ross, magna cum laude. Thomas G. Ross, Jr. Alexis Marie Scarano. Charles Anthony Schaefer. Lauren Christine Tominski, summa cum laude. Stacy Marie Tigner. DeAndre Marshawn Veal. Amy Tuesday Wade. Janie Walker. Abby Jordan Wateska, magna cum laude. Lincoln Nathaniel Williams. Heather Elizabeth Anderson, magna cum laude. Jacqueline Chavez, cum laude. Kelsey Marie Davis. Kalisha Green. Heidi Amanda Myrop, summa cum laude. Avian Rashawn Mitchell, cum laude. Jessica K. Mochan. Alexandra R. Nelson, cum laude. Mackenzie Elizabeth Sturts, summa cum laude. Nathan Charles Unger, cum laude. Victor Samuel Cardamone. Dominic Joseph De Laurentiis, magna cum laude. Victoria Lynn DeRigi, magna cum laude. Anthony Michael Humphrey, magna cum laude. Andrew James Ludi, cum laude. Jordan Kathleen Mastrangelo, summa cum laude. Jacqueline Michelle Mortimer, summa cum laude. Colton James Randall, cum laude. Andrew Charles Stamp, summa cum laude. Olivia Barty, magna cum laude. David Michael Tamalones, magna cum laude. Please join me in congratulating these graduates from the College of Creative Arts and Communication.
Good afternoon. I'm Charles Howell, Dean of the Beagley College of Education. Would the candidates from the Beagley College of Education who are to receive degrees please rise? On behalf of the education faculty, I congratulate you on your achievement.
The students from the Beagley College of Education have all earned a Bachelor of Science and Education degree. Allison Michelle English, cum laude. Jennifer Elizabeth Battaglia, summa cum laude. Ashley Nicole Blackburn. Harley M. Blaze, magna cum laude. Carly Ann Bergdorf, magna cum laude. Rebecca Emily Calvin, magna cum laude. Brittany Marie Cleland. Adrian Cooper. Jacob Arnold Daines, magna cum laude. Alexis Lee Demaria, magna cum laude. Heather Dunbar, magna cum laude. Alexis Ryan Egler. Krista Marie Ellis. Just tell me. Seth Eric Fieldhouse. Maria Ann Frank. Jasmine Drew Frazier, cum laude. Casey Renee Gregoria, summa cum laude. Amelina Sango Herman, magna cum laude. Nicole Marie Hollabaugh. Erica Hope Hubler, cum laude. Taylor Nicole Jornigan, summa cum laude. Barry Edward Kemple, summa cum laude. Jenna Marie Lasella. Alyssa Lynn Lanzo, magna cum laude. Carrie Nicole Lipinski, cum laude. Ryan Joseph Marino, cum laude. Melissa Marie Markovich, cum laude. Marissa Renee Maddox, magna cum laude. Hallie McGee, magna cum laude. Stephanie Ann McMillan. Victoria Marie Moore, magna cum laude. Carly Ann Morse. Sarah Nicole Perry, magna cum laude. James Daniel Potkanowitz. Sarah Grace Reagan. Kate L. Sears, summa cum laude. Camera Rodney Seats. Celeste Catherine Terrell. Sarah Christine Tyshawn. Lauren Hope Thompson, cum laude. Heidi Ellen Wagner. Amy Elizabeth Walters, magna cum laude. Gina Ray Wirt, magna cum laude. Mary Jane Wondrow, summa cum laude. Kelly Nicole Young. Please join me in congratulating these graduates from the Beagley College of Education.
Good afternoon. I'm Joe Mosca, Dean of the Patante College of Health and Human Services. Will the candidates from the College of Health and Human Services who are to receive degrees please rise? On behalf of the faculty of the College of Health and Human Services, please join me in acknowledging their accomplishment.
The students from the Batante College of Health and Human Services have earned the following degrees: Associate of Applied Science, Bachelor of Science in Applied Science, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Bachelor of Social Work. Wendell Ronald Parrish. Lisa S. Brown. Taylor Elizabeth Daly. Ashley Nicole Danadick. Carrie J. Davis. Haley I. Dustman. Raymond Lamont Fletcher. Monica Lynn Hasse. Laisha Ebony Hauser. Taylor Denise Macy. Taniqua Nicole Mayo. Courtney Mitchell. Geneva Lee Moss. Jasmine M. Ratney. Tiffany Jeanette Vasco. Olivia Charmaine Walzer. Casey Lee Walsh. Andrea Stephanie Adon. Hayla J. Ahmed, cum laude. Zane Welsh. Emily Ryan Aarons. Tyler Wayne Allman, magna cum laude. Nora Abdulkader Amoudi. Olivia Barty, magna cum laude. Kayla Jean Bash. Amber Jacqueline Beck. Michael Edward Billett, Jr. Carissa Pearl Bowser. Kevin Joseph Bryant. Amber Nicole Bunyo, summa cum laude. Nicolette Page Burke. Holly Lynn Burt. Ryan Scott Burton. Cameron Berzinski. Tyler Dean Butler. Cassie Georgine Cato. Carly Lynn Conrad. Elizabeth May Cordell. Tyler Patrice Corlo. Rebecca Ann Cormel. Sarah Elizabeth Culver. Joshmir D. Damon. I can't read it. Brittany Sandria Delgado. Emily Jane Dixon, magna cum laude. Amber L. Dye. Rosanna Marie Elliser, cum laude. Wassam Mahmoud Farah. Nina Maria Farinelli. Joseph A. Fernback, magna cum laude. Alexis Gabrielle Ferranti. Allison Marie Fortunato. Ashley French. Patricia D. Fridley. Teresa Mary Furness, summa cum laude. Kellen Ray Gabrielle. Sarah Ruth Gentile. Alexandria Jade Gibson. Dana M. Goff, summa cum laude. Alyssa L. Granito, summa cum laude. Michelle Lee Greer. Seth Eldred Hannes. Jasmine Asquan Henry. Ashanta Nicole Hill. Amber Lynn Isaacson. Mary Elizabeth Johnson. Candace L. Jones. Brandy Marie Unisavage, cum laude. Orlando Mansell Kirk, Jr. Taisha Kaiser. Melissa Clem. Sheree Lewis. Craig Ryan Ladrowski. Markeisha Nicole Mackey. Vincent Thomas Magnifico. James Paul Marco. Justin Scott McMenamin. Michael Thomas Miller. Andrew Thomas Murray. Aaron Ray Musicchio. Jamel Nader Nasser. Frank Ocasio III. Paul Older, cum laude. Marissa Page Olmstead. Emily Ann Pabst. Gina Marie Palagano. Damon K. Perry. Adam James Ralph. William Timothy Reese. Jessica N. Reinke. David Matthew Ritz, magna cum laude. David Rivers. Thomas Carl Robinson. John Rudolph, cum laude. Alvin Ruiz. Michael Joseph Sagnowski, summa cum laude. Luna Hatham Sayed. Dylan Joseph Schmidt. Jason Stephen Slivold. Jeremy Joseph Steen, cum laude. Amanda Lynn Sweeney, summa cum laude. Summer Lee Tarr. John William Trickett. Harry Z. Waitman, cum laude. Courtney Nicole Wayan. Michael Craig White, cum laude. Monica Ray Wolensack, magna cum laude. Diane Yakub. Elizabeth Zocoli. Shumai Shang Horvat, summa cum laude. Madeline Ann Lyons. Felicia Rona Maeda. Teresa Marie Morel. Karen Lynn Terlecki. Kiera Nicole Arnold. Tessa Marie Alt. Jill Marie Kolinsky. Robin J. Crawford. Ira Terry Cross, Sr. Robert Eugene Delvecchio, cum laude. Colleen Ann Dunnigan. Kathy Gonzalez. Tina Ann Hammett. Samantha Lorraine Harrington, magna cum laude. Deontay Hoyle. Ashley Lynn Hutchinson. Melissa Nicole Johnson. Michael Kellerman. Dawn Krista Leslie, Emily Patricia McAllen, Tina Marie Maloro, Alyssa Nicole Mott, Sekou Duana Niai, Mikala Michelle Price, Lindsay W. Shaw, Richie Michael Trengisi, Cherie Uplinger, Dolores Tressa Womack, summa cum laude, Doris Jean Wright, please join me in congratulating these graduates from the Batanti College of Health and Human Services.
Good afternoon. I'm Dean Christine Blair. Will the candidates from the College of Liberal Arts and Social Sciences who are to receive degrees please rise? On behalf of the faculty of the College of Liberal Arts and Social Sciences, I congratulate you on this achievement.
The students from the College of Liberal Arts and Social Sciences have earned the following degrees: Associate of Arts, Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of General Studies, Bachelor of Science and Applied Science. Kayla Jean Lucenti, magna cum laude. Anita Gail Ball. Alexis Janice Bell. Garrett Edward Bickerstaff. Timothy James Bortner. Bernadette Nicole Callahan. Ashley Mariah Rushton. Tia Marie Allison. Julie Atala. James Richard Baylock, cum laude. Paul Roy Beardshaw, cum laude. Tori Marie Batura. Cole D. Blakely, cum laude. Joshua William Bolsheff. Bianca Victoria Volti. Jocelyn Monique Burton. Kaylin Nicole Camp. Colleen Eleanor Segan. Roxanne Michelle Coley. Aaliyah Marie D'Amico, cum laude. Miranda Ray Del Signor, summa cum laude. Adam Joshua Dempsey. Andrea Moretta Folk, cum laude. Jessica Marie Gallo, magna cum laude. Amy Lynn Gillum. Diana Elaine Hafeli, magna cum laude. Marcus Dumont Higgs. Alyssa L. Granito, summa cum laude. Olivia Johnson, summa cum laude. Jamie Lynn Karpinski. Brittany Nicole Landsberger, magna cum laude. Elaine Patricia Magni, cum laude. Michael Daniel Marshall. Rachel Christine Mazzi, cum laude. Ryan Patrick McGinnis. Sean Martin Palanti. Frank Anthony Natoli. Rachel Marie Neal. Joseph R. Olin, cum laude. Amber M. Palmer, summa cum laude. Krista Kayleen Patrick. Donna Nicole Renziniak. Donald Kenneth Rogers, magna cum laude. Amber Lynn Rochia. Sarah Jane Sandine. Jacqueline Jade Schlimmer. Patricia Marie Sharp, summa cum laude. Mary Aileen Suchinski, cum laude. Crystal A. Van Dyke, summa cum laude. Ashley Jean Wagner. Eric James White. Alexandra M. Zubik, summa cum laude. Leroy Alexander III. John Joseph Buckley. Scott Andrew DeAcentis. Melanie DeRamo. Brittany Nicole DeFrancis. Michael Brandon De La Garza. Matthew Joseph DeMuzio. Misty Autumn Everett. Julian Jacoby Ford. Jessica Lynn Hallquist. Afiga Hamlet. Sharon Marie Hubel. Evan Wayne Hauk. Christopher Lee Joseph. Aaron Alexandra Lorimer, cum laude. Stephen Lyons, cum laude. Julia Marie Mangieri, summa cum laude. Maurice Todd McCaskill. Erica Lynn Pinko. Christina Dawn Rigney, summa cum laude. Dominic John Razzo. Brittany Marie Saylor, cum laude. Aurora Isis Skladinek. Angela Jo Stana. Jolly L. Stennis. Jacob Frederick Sidlowski, magna cum laude. Vincent Joseph Vivacqua. Emily Elizabeth Walker. Jody Scott Webb. Lindsay Suzanne Zupko. Caitlin Minnie. Gloria L. Davis Jackson. Katie Nicole Derenbacher, cum laude. Please join me in congratulating these graduates from the College of Liberal Arts and Social Sciences.
Good afternoon. I'm Dean Wimsteeland of the College of Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics. Will the candidates about to receive the degree from the college please rise? On behalf of the faculty of the college, I wish to congratulate you.
The students from the College of Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics have earned the following degrees: Associate of Applied Science, Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Engineering, Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Science in Applied Science. Amanda Sloan Dratt. Stephen Robert Brown with honors. Hope Victoria Rabawi. Christopher Adams Bale. Hussein Mohammed Almazni. Eruz Syed Arif. Matthew Allen Bell. Stuart Grant Blank. Lucas Tyler Leonard Cyprian. Brandon Michael Fotiuk. James Roy Hamilton, magna cum laude. Corey Allen Merlot, summa cum laude. Nathan Miller Niemi. Matthew John Pilch, magna cum laude. Jonathan David Richmond. Ryan William Thomas, summa cum laude. Nicholas Anthony Vitucci. Abed Abu Ghanam, Derek James Akins, Samantha Ann Bartolone, summa cum laude. John S. Bonder, magna cum laude. Stephen Patrick Brown, Sarah Marie Clark, Matthew Richard Colson, Alexander Jacob DeSalvo, magna cum laude. Eric Michael Delbane, summa cum laude. David John Dixon, magna cum laude. Kristen Joe Hernandez, Kevin Thomas Hoke, Megan Marie Howell, Desiree Jean Johnson, Alec Michael Kalis, summa cum laude. Alexander Justin Kirchum, Tricia Kristanovsky, cum laude. Kristen Nicole Atessa, summa cum laude. Brandon James Long, Jessica Delina Maletta, Brittany Jo Moffitt, Carmen Camelia Moradian, summa cum laude. Anthony Joseph Morel, Allie Lynn Morris, Brandon Joel Nightingale, Chelsea Ann Newfer, Joy Annette Pagan, Paige Allison Reher, cum laude. John Arthur Ross, summa cum laude. Nicholas W. Russell, magna cum laude. Alexa Catherine Schmidt, summa cum laude. Connor Philip Sharon, cum laude. Jacob Taylor, summa cum laude. Tyler Michael Sangaris, magna cum laude. Louis Michael Vitullo. Lori Marie Warino. Anastasia Wilson. Ruba Al-Hamid, cum laude. Robert Glenn Anderson. Daniel James Barth, magna cum laude. Ronald Joseph Bovo. Reynaldo Colon Garcia, summa cum laude. Ryan Nathaniel Combs. Patrick Michael Dillon. Kyle Andrew Firm. Darren J. Hillier, cum laude. Jason Robert Huey. David Allen Larson. Ethan James McGarvey, summa cum laude. Jason Miller. Dustin Anthony Nerone. Ryan Joseph Nicholson, magna cum laude. Ethan Reed Parks. Joseph A. Pena. Sanaz Pena, cum laude. Brandon Charles Puste, summa cum laude. Joshua Thomas Schickner. Nicholas Daniel Skiljo. Kendra Rolanda Sopshire. Wesley Brown Stanton, cum laude. Paris Tavon Terrell. Christopher Michael Wilkins, magna cum laude. David Scott Wilson. Gary Alexander Yanul. John Charles Zerker. Please join me in congratulating these graduates from the College of Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics.
It is my pleasure to congratulate all of you. I now call upon one of your fellow graduates to reflect on her experiences at YSU and mark the ceremony with her inspiring words. Olivia Johnson graduated today with a degree in anthropology. It is my honor to introduce Olivia Johnson.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Many of us will be faced with this question in one form or another over the coming months. Whether it's from future employers or family members, this question is never an easy one to answer. 5 years ago, I pictured myself being on stage in front of hundreds of people. But I never thought that it would be this stage or in front of these people. In December of 2011, I was attending the American Musical and Dramatic Academy in New York City, studying musical theater. I had big plans to become an actress on Broadway, but that is obviously not how things turned out. When I arrived at Youngstown State University the following August, I was young, confused, and rudderless. I began my time here as an undetermined major, with absolutely no idea with what I wanted to do with the rest of my life. If only I had known what was in store for me here at Youngstown State. The past 4.5 years have been absolutely incredible. I have gone places I never thought I would go, and I have done things that I never thought I would do. I have gained an immense amount of knowledge and some very valuable skills. If you would have told me 5 years ago that this is where I'd be, I don't think that I would have believed you. I have traveled, I have learned to speak a new language, and I have held things in my hands that are over 1,000 years old. I have also found amazing friends and wonderful mentors in my professors. I would like to take this opportunity to personally thank the professors who have guided me and ensured my success here at Youngstown State. Dr. Lauren Lease, Dr. Matt Omansky, Thomas Delvaux, and Dr. Gina Villamizar have been instrumental to my success at the university and in my life. They have taught me things about ancient cultures, bones, artifacts, and the Spanish language, but they have also taught me things that cannot be so easily tested. They taught me to believe in myself, and that I can do anything that I set my mind to. But even despite all of their help, these past few years have been anything but easy. So to my fellow graduates, I would like to say that I know how hard you have worked. I know that many of you, just like me, have worked one or more jobs to support yourselves during college. I know that you've seen many sleepless nights and spent entire days or weeks stressing over exams and assignments. I know that sometimes you asked yourself if it was all worth it. But I hope that just like me, you are grateful. Grateful for every mistake and every wrong turn that led you where you are today. Because while Youngstown State might not be a Big Ten or an Ivy League school, I would not trade my time here for the world. Attending this university has taught me to push myself, to work hard and go after everything that I want. It has taught me to step out of my comfort zone as often as possible. It has taught me to live life to the fullest and to appreciate what I have. So whatever the next 5 years brings us, whether it's exactly what we expect or something completely different, I know that we will carry with us the lessons that we have learned here at Youngstown State. Again, I would like to thank all of the friends, family, faculty, and staff that have helped me through these past 4.5 years. My time here at Youngstown State has been one big, beautiful mess, and I have loved every second of it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Olivia. Graduates, today you join more than 96,000 YSU alumni spanning over 100 years and reaching around the world. As you depart campus today, remember the faculty, staff, and fellow students who inspired you to new explorations, and remember that you never truly leave YSU, because we are now a part of you and you a part of us. For many of you seated in the audience, This ceremony also has a special meaning. You have had a special role in the success and accomplishments of these graduates. At this time, I would ask the graduates to stand and salute with your applause your family and friends who have provided the love and support necessary for you to be here today. I also ask you to participate in a final symbolic action which concludes today's commencement ceremony. When you entered this afternoon, your tassel was on the right side of your cap. As a graduate of Youngstown State University, you are now authorized to move your tassel from the right to the left side for now and evermore. Congratulations. I now ask that everyone stand for the singing of the alma mater. At the conclusion, will the audience please be seated until the recessional is completed?
It's been a pleasure, sir.
It's all right, Beck. That's okay. That's good.
Yep.
All hail to thee, O Youngstown, our alma mater fair. In starlight and starshine, we see thee in all thy glory. Red glory, ever we praise and hold them high to the breeze as the symbol of our most loyal allegiance. This anthem, O Youngstown, our pledge of trust shall be, that thy sons and daughters shall keep